Back in LA. Look at my 5 head. That DB right there. I got that bitch shit. Let me go home, put that bitch back on. Go home, put that bitch back on. You clickbait like that, you better have some good stuff. It's not called clickbaiting when I do it. My titles usually don't have nothing to do with what's being said in the stream. Back in LA. Back in LA. I don't think Bill Hicks was funny. The title of this stream is just another comedian that I'm funnier than. Acknowledge. PlayStation controller button, triangle, which is the heavy punch if you're playing Mortal Kombat on PlayStation. You know I acknowledge you. Like you're in. You don't have to try. You're already in, bro. Like, dude, you're in. BG, I call him Elon Musk's sons. Oh, because of because one of them is named RTD2 E equals MC squared, 8 inches per square mile. Like, don't Elon Musk got a kid named 8 inches per square mile? What the hell that shit? Don't he got a kid named P900? Fuck. Someone just attacked his kid. Oh, it was probably another kid for being named after a fucking camera. You know kids don't play that shit. Someone attacked my kid. Yeah, because it was another kid. Because your kid is named after the math problem that caused them to fail and redo that whole grade over again. This nigga's named after a long division problem. Nope, some journalist was posting real-time info about where his car was at, and some crazy person jumped on the hood. Yeah, that's not attacking his kid then. Now, when you say his kid was attacked, I'm like, yo, his kid got punched the fuck out. When you say attacked, I'm like, yo, they did Elon Musk kid like how Mel Gibson portrayed that ass whooping in Passion of the Christ. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. When you say they attacked his kid, I'm like, oh, they beat him like they beat Rodney King. His kid, aka Little Algorithm, was not attacked. They just jumped on a nigga car. It sound like another day in Baltimore to me. Fuck you mean? That shit happens daily. Yeah, Little Algorithm. They thought Elon was inside, but his kid was. I just told him that. Yeah, I'm like, fucking with that kid. His kid wasn't attacked. If anybody gonna beat up his kid, it's gonna be another kid. Kids don't play that weird name shit. Because people on here try to act like kids are just extremely virtuous and oh, I love the cats, I love. Kids are assholes. Kids will beat up another kid because of their name. Why the fuck is your name E equals MC squared? That's just what my parents decided to name me. He's fucking weird. Help me beat him up. Morgan Freeman in the background. And on this day, a school shooter was born. Morgan Freeman can narrate the ass whooping. BG was one of those bullies back in the day. No, I wasn't never a bully. I used to get bullied. Not really. But I had, when I was in the 6th grade, one of the kids, they took my hat on the AM bus, on the morning bus, going to school. They just took my hat off my head. And you know how kids, they get to playing. That's not really bullying, though. That's like, it's, I guess it's different from my generation and where I'm coming from. Because when somebody did that, or when somebody talked about your mom, like some of y'all will say that's bullying, but really it's just to see what you made of. Like, not physically, but how you gonna come back. Like, that's where we learn how to joan on each other. Some of y'all call it capping on each other, but you had to, like, joan people, do little stupid pranks and shit. You know. But it wasn't never no school shooter level shit. Like, yeah, it wasn't nothing like that. It wasn't no Timmys in there. It wasn't no, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you one day. Yeah, it wasn't nothing that you would bring an illegally modified submachine pistol to school with and shoot the nigga for. You know? So the other live stream we had, I see he right there. In the other live stream we had the vultures out. Now it's the Ravens. And they're fucking with my Blue Jays. That's a Blue Jay. Yeah. See? That's a Blue Jay calling in backup. Nope, couldn't cry, had to fight back. Not even fight back, you just had to say some slick shit. Like to get everybody laughing, like that's where you learn how to deal with hecklers. For real. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of comedians could just tap into their school experience and carry that aura when dealing with hecklers. Like, I imagine that shit, because you had to come up with shit on the spot. Just and be quick on your toes. Like, if somebody said something to you and it took more than 5 seconds to respond, you lost. It doesn't matter what it was. Like, you fucking lost. Like, everybody was gonna be pointing at you, laughing at you with the ABL finger to point to, ha 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 ha. Yeah, you lost. That girl that you like be in the corner looking, laughing at you, you'd be like, oh, this is bullshit. Baby Cakes is awesome. Man, shout out to the cake maker and Baby Cakes and them. And little David William, you know I had to do it. David William, come on down. I gotta knight you. I haven't had a nickname for you. I do now. David Williams, come on down and receive your new title. I'm waiting for him to get here. David Williams, on this day I shall dub thee severe duty. Welcome to the zombie apocalypse group. Shout out to David Williams, aka Big Severe Duty. That nigga always bringing up severe duty something. Fuck you mean? In the Rolodex, David. There you go. That's why I was always in trouble. What, for joning on people? That shit, it was survival. You had that's how you survive. Like, parents didn't understand, because when your parents was in school, they was doing something else. I don't like it's different for every generation though. But yeah, you had to have thick skin. Like, it's just some people, his hands e-register. It took me 2 years to get a nickname, and I be forgetting it. That shit, your nickname long as fuck. It's one of my favorite nicknames though. PlayStation Triangle, which is the heavy punch when playing Mortal Kombat guy. Yeah, I wasn't a bully though, Chinky Bear. But bullies are necessary though. I think bullies are necessary. And I don't think you can fight your kids' bullies neither. I think they gotta go through that experience, and that shit may pain you, but that's what happens. That's how they learn the order. Cause when your kids are in your domicile, you know, they the king, they the little princes and princes. But when they go out there, you get to see what kind of standing that they might have in the world, you know, and then you could kind of guide, you know, you can better guide, because, you know, because when kids are in front of their parents all fucking day, they act different. They fucking act. They don't act like they're not little angels. It be parents saying, my kid would never do that. Yes, the fuck your kid is an asshole. But when you parent, all you see is the good in your child. But when you send them out there in the world, or they down the street playing, or they at the playground, and you see how they interact with other kids, are they sheepish? Do they just get punched and don't do nothing back? You know, do they bully people? Do they take people's shit? Give me, I like it, give it here. You know, you get to see, and then you get to kind of correct. You know? But it's clear that some of you guys never had that correction, so. Yo, Wes Watson, BG. Yo, Wes Watson. What the hell is that? Are you trying to say what's up? What's that? I don't know, I'm short, could definitely pass for a kid if I wore a mask. Yeah, I treat you built like a toddler. You built like a rebellious 5th grader. I'm Bill Hicks. No, Spiral Bear, I'm Bill Hicks. Elementary Watson? The fuck is it? Bad kid equals bad parent. I'm gonna have to push back on that too. That's not entirely true. That's not, like, I know some good parents. But they got kids that'll punch out teachers. Maybe because the parents are good parents. Like they don't believe you. Meet the parents, they'd be some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. But when your kid play with their kid, now you got a problem. Now you got to bring. You ever had to bring something? You know, you like you gotta y'all kids play together, so you just gotta go over there. You're like, look, I know y'all good people. Look, listen, I know y'all good people, but yeah, about your kid. Well, he would never do anything like that. That's just not in his nature. Yeah, it ain't always the parents. Sometimes the kids. Sometimes the shit just out of your control. It's just like y'all ever met bad parents, but the kid was good. The kid grew up and made something of himself. It's the same way. You just flip it. There's two sides to that coin. Some shitty parents out here making some damn good, upstanding young men. You be like, damn, man, you got morals, you got the right attitude in life, man. Your parents really raised you right. You be like, nah, you know, yeah, my dad killed my mom. And he spent his whole life in prison. So I really didn't have parents. You'd be like, well, you know, that's deep, but, you know, you a good man. Me and my parents were awful. I used that to make my life great as an adult. Yeah, so see, things ain't always as black and white. It's some gray area in there. You know, I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I understand the science on that shit. I don't know, but you know, shit just be turning out. You know, sometimes just a shitty situation make gems, and a good situation just sometimes makes shitty kids that grow up to be shitty adults. I don't know. We got Icky Divvy in the building. What's up? Rose growing from the concrete. Yeah. Yeah. My Blue Jay agreed with you. Imagine blaming a child. You got to define child. Now I need you to. What does child mean? Because people it be school shootings happening. People be like, it's not the school shooter's fault, it's the parents' fault. Imagine blaming a child, and that's a 17-year-old little nigga that just shot 33 people. Not that y'all, you know, think it's real or anything. That's neither here nor there. But you be like, damn, that ain't even a kid. Some of these people y'all call kids be grown men and women. Blaming Trump is blaming a child. Not only is Fate the fanny pack queen, she will be head of the kitchen assembly line, teaching us to cook. I like that. Faith, write that down for yourself and file that away. Let's document that. BG taught me how to run a small business. Now I'm in prison. Really, nigga? Well, look. If you're really in prison, this is what you can do. The next time you get a little bit of money, go to the commissary. Get the ramen noodles, get the chili pouches, get the hot sausages, and get those pickles. Make meals. Offer you. Some people look for a job. Other people look for a service to provide. Provide the service. Make something. Make cookies. Shit. Go in that bitch, make cookies. All you gotta do is buy those little hard ass cookies from commissary, crush them up in the bag, throw them in the little bowl, the container you get from commissary, add some water to it, mix that shit up till it becomes dough again, and then cut it with the seasoning cap so you can get perfect little circles. Just put them shits in the container and microwave them shits for like 25 seconds. It's gonna be like kind of hard on the outside, but it's gonna be moist in the middle, and it's gonna have a great consistency. And you can sell them bitches. You can get sell them 2 for $1 and make your money back plus more. Now you profiting. Now you in the black. Now you doing good. And people love them shits too. Fuck you mean? Hustle stamps. You can hustle stamps. Go out there on the yard and hustle stamps. What's going on? BG, I'm teaching somebody how to make money in prison. Fuck wrong with who? Andrew Tate look like another nigga that needs my advice. I don't know what the fuck they do out there in Romania though. So this shit may not apply. You may have to modify this information to make it applicable to you. Is there much need for a political science tutor in print? Man, fuck no. You're gonna get tossed over the top tier. I was also an engineer at the Marine, so I'm good at making holes in walls. Yeah, you're gonna get taught. Your skill set gonna get you tossed over the top tier. Yeah, I should write a book. I'm gonna write a book on this very topic, help you people out. And let's see. Tate is getting assanged. Do you still make short skits? Rachel S. You people. Did I say you people? Most mundane, you most mundane right now. I just don't trust Tate. I can't be the only one. Something about him slightly off. I asked for forever stamps at Costco. Of course it was Costco. Hubby paid for it and was like, why is this so expensive? They gave him 3 rolls instead of 1, and the bill was like $300. What the hell was that cashier thinking? I don't know what anybody in Canada's thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break from live stream. I'll make some more live stream clips. I'm not doing skits no more. Yeah. You were good at that. It making sense. Thank you, Rachel. As I was good at it, and I was the best to ever do it. Like my shit was timeless. You know what popped up in my feed? The skit I did called "When Your Barricade Garage's Roommate," and people didn't like that skit when I did it. But I looked that shit. It tickled me. Like I laughed. I was, how I was sitting there, going Grey Poupon over and over again, and the dude was trying to read his book, and it was like, yo, can you shut the fuck up? Like that shit was funny. That shit was funny. That shit timeless. But anyway, I made a Telegram group for us. What the hell does that mean? Cake maker. What? Define us. To talk about what? What do people in Telegram talk about? Like y'all just get on there and what do y'all? Like, what do you? The cult of barricade. Yeah, but I don't really want to talk to you guys. I just want to lead you in the zombie apocalypse. That's about it. And I'm okay with you sending me money. But like talking and like no. BG, are you making a watermelon flavored chicken? I can't join another Telegram group just to ignore it and have thousands of unread messages. I'm the same way, Chinky Bear. I ignore messages from my family. Them shits be right there, left unread. Faith don't say that he loves us. I really don't. But if that makes you feel better about watching me and giving me money, I fucking love you. Yeah, people be like, he loves us. I'd be like, yes. Whatever it takes for you to send me $1,000. Fuck Funray. I'm just about to start a BG Foundation and promise to give back to the community. And maybe every now and again I'll buy one of my subscribers' kids a book bag for school. I'm like, he's doing great things. Just buy one subscriber's kid a book bag, just one book bag. Got 4 kids, but get them one book bag. They gonna have to fight for it. Barricade Garage is really looking out. He's really giving back. I'd be like, yes, donate $200 a month, and this might possibly be your child I give a book bag to. Yeah, my shit gonna come with perks. Fuck you mean? You just gotta give people unattainable perks. Like if you donate this much money, you get to do a skit with Barricade Garage. Just be in the skit. Yeah, you'll just be in the skit. Somewhere in the background. It's $200,000. My top donors. Just all of them just extras in the background of a skit that I will never do. You do better running for office. You really think so? I could be sheriff, couldn't I? That's the only office I'll be running for. They can say less. I'll be the first sheriff that can't legally have a firearm. But that shit don't say nothing about owning a kryptonite lace nightstick. I beat the fuck. I sign off on ass whoopings. You got the power to authorize ass whoopings on site. The sheriff has an oath to we the people. Yeah, fuck the people. That shit gonna be how I feel on any given day. Matrix is no longer with us. Google was like, he will destroy us if we allow him. Damn. I was wondering about that dude. He was annoying. Google, damn, I guess you got your wish, Faith. Damn, he gone. He ain't gonna do nothing but come back as somebody else. That's all them niggas do. Matrix stiff sock killed him. That sock was stiff as hell too. He couldn't even slide on a hardwood floor with that sock. That bitch was scratching up the floor. You ever move furniture on hardwood floors and end up scratching the floor? And you try to cover that shit up with a welcome mat. Try to cover that shit up with a welcome mat. Like, why the fuck is the welcome mat right here? Like, you know. Yeah, this I ain't do nothing. I ain't, you know. Just come on here. Mad because he didn't like miscegenation. You know. Yeah, the miscegenation laws was a bitch. That's where y'all get the marriage license for. Before that, niggas didn't give a fuck about a marriage license. People documented things in the Bible. Your whole family line be right there in that Bible. That shit will pass down to you through your grandparents. Your mom and dad had their names in it with the little branch off marks. Yeah, they was like, these, the blacks and whites. Yeah, because John Smith came over here and got with Pocahontas. Pocahontas was like 12 when John, that's a true story. What tribe was she from? The Sacagawea, the Blackfeet? No, she, like, yeah, they encouraged that. Or so I read. I forget where though. Like the early settlers, they encouraged sleeping with the Indians. John Smith came over here and got him a young giant, a Pocahontas. Got him a young giant. We done married her. she was kidnapped. I read something different. I heard that was just how to broker peace between the tribe and the settlers. So it was an arranged thing, which they were doing a lot of. I didn't read about her being kidnapped, but who knows? But yeah, niggas was all for it. The white man was all, where the white man at? The white man was all for it. The white man in here, come on down, white man. The white man was all for miscegenation. I came here fucking Pocahontases and all types of little Indian girls having brides from other countries and all types of shit. The white man would dicking down the slave the slave giants. But the white man got upset when, the young strapping nigga was piping his wife, right? So when slaves were freed, it just did something to the white man. It was like, nah, we can't. Oh, hell no. Nah. Look at this nigga with this white woman here. It was like what goes around comes around. That shit come full circle, don't it? So now what they do, they make laws. Now it's laws. Then when that shit was abolished, they instituted the marriage license, which you had to go through the state to get married. Because before that, niggas was just shacking up. Yeah, before that, people were just shacking up. And the white man didn't like that. It's true shit. This is why, like, none of your founding fathers had marriage licenses. And now today, people argue in favor of marriage licenses because, when one dies, they leave a will, they have certain rights. They give you perks for going through the government, being married. Like, you get perks. It's like, oh, it's no dispute. When this person dies, you get this, boom, boom, boom. When y'all split up, we can decide who gets what, and you go through the court process. So it's perks to it. But no, that shit is hella unnecessary. That's why, for real, the only time they got the white man to show emotion was when you fuck the white woman. So that's why when I hear niggas like Dr. Umar Johnson, stay away from the white woman. I'm like, nigga, you must not know how to conquer people. That's how you conquer people, through they women. Fuck you mean stay away? You seen the type of reaction that you pulled out the white man by fucking with the white woman. That shit made the white man mad than the motherfucker. So the white man indoctrinated some niggas. It was like, your kind, my kind. Got niggas on that Dr. Umar shit. Now they preaching that shit to niggas. That's why niggas is 14%. Nah, nigga, if you want to conquer, you going to have to fuck these white women and have these hybrid Negro babies running the fuck around. Because you don't got the manpower to do it now at 14%. Nah, you got to blur the lines. That's called the art of war, son. Yeah, that's called the art of war. You got to take 2 and 3 wives. For every black wife, you got to have 2 white ones. You got to put a kid in all of them. 2 kids apiece at minimum. 2 kids apiece. Let me stop for people say I'm anti-white. He's anti-white? I knew it. Look at him. You can't trust these blacks. Niggas be anti-white. Like, just anti-white. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm anti-white, nigga. When I had that Crayola box, nigga, I never chose that white crown. I left that shit in the box, Holmes. Niggas is anti-white. I didn't color shit white. Fuck you mean I'm anti-color? The fuck you gonna be an anti-color? As a representative of the white delegate, BG for light. Alexander the Great did it. I know people say he was a pedophile, he was gay. Like they say a lot of the Greeks and Europeans were, but you know, Alexander, when his men conquered lands, he was like, yeah, fuck them women. They went through Egypt. It was like, sir, he was like, no, you fuck them African bitches. Fuck all of them. Fuck as many as you can. And get them bitches pregnant and raise the kids to have Grecian values. And this is how we gonna expand our empire. Now look at Egypt today. I mean, the Muslims came in and took the fuck over, but you know, that would go around, come around. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't no point in getting upset about it. It just is the way it is. He gave 1,000 Greek women to Persian men. That's a show of good faith. If I was trying to get in a nation's good graces, yeah, you provide a number of, you know, beautiful women from your tribe and you present them as gifts. You like, nigga, come fuck with us. Look what we got. How you not gonna fuck with us? That meant war was on the, that's when you try to get an ally. Like, hell yeah, come fuck with us. Look at our women. Yeah, come be our allies. You know, the king will send his daughter to be married off to another king's son and join forces in military might to defend their nation. You know, yeah. I would think they still saw women as useful for procreation while they had fun being gay. I don't know. A lot of accounts say that a lot of them were bisexual. Like a lot of the niggas in Rome. They said then all them niggas was bisexual. It was when I was talking about 300, it was people under that post. It was like, you know, they were bisexual, right? How the fuck I'm supposed to know that? It was a lot of that going on up there, though. But yeah, that's how you conquer. Not saying that's what I'm trying to do or nothing. Please don't think that. You know, I like what I like. But yeah, that's how you conquer. Like if I was a pro-black, I don't know what these pro-black niggas is out here doing. They doing it wrong. When you a pro-black nigga, you must preach that one wife shit. That's the slave master shit. The fuck you mean one wife? Nigga, that's not our culture. The fuck wrong? You heard Akon say he had you heard Akon say he had his father had 5 wives and he had some shitter siblings. Akon was like, yeah, I had siblings all over the fucking place. You heard what that man say? Nah, if I'm gonna be a pro-black nigga, I'm like, nigga, you with this one wife shit? The fuck is that about? You're a fucking disgrace to the race. Dr. Umar Johnson gonna get his ass beat. All that pro-black shit he talk and stay away from the white woman. I don't respect black men with white women. Nigga, where your queen at? Where your black queen at, my brother? I'm not married. Nigga on child support. Got 2 baby moms. He on child support. Nigga, you not married? You talking all his pro-black shit and you haven't settled down with a black queen yet, nigga? You getting your ass beat. And once you get your black queen, you gonna go get 2 white queens. I'll be the best pro-black nigga y'all niggas will ever know. I'm gonna tell all these niggas, how the fuck y'all gonna hold on to Western values and then bitch about them? You know how many niggas out here celebrated Christmas? All that shit you talk about the white man, that you out here celebrating the white man holidays. Niggas don't celebrate Christmas. Where in Africa they do that at? Where in the Middle East they do that at? Who the fuck is Saint Nick? Niggas out here wearing green for St. Patrick's Day. Niggas partaking in Valentine's Day. Niggas talking about romance. That's that Roman shit. Nah, nigga. Fuck wrong with these niggas. I'ma show niggas how to nigger right. Yeah, I'ma infiltrate shit. I got the right hair for it. We had a Jamaican client with 14 kids from 9 women. That's just another day. Just another day under that hot sun. There ain't nothing unusual about it till you get to the West. Like, that shit was just basic. Africans been doing that shit. That's how you keep your village strong. Like, you see that one photo of that king, he had like 12 wives. And in front of him was like some shitter sons. Like, the military could have been filled with nothing but his sons. That's how many fucking sons he had. And he was just sitting there cheesing on his throne, just. It be these pan-African pro-black niggas that talk all this pro-black shit, and then they scoff at a nigga with more than one wife. Fucking hypocrites. Nah, I got kids. And no eggnog. Fuck you mean no eggnog? Fuck you mean no eggnog? Why would you say no eggnog, Daniel Lutz? You talking about like the European African thing, and Europe drinks milk and Africans are lactose intolerant, which is a lie. I'm not lactose intolerant. I'm just not a big fan of milk. But if you want if you want people to stick to what certain things come from and where they grow, then yeah, Europe has no business with rubber. I mean, no tires, no papayas, no apples, no bananas. Well, apples. You get apples and olives. Niggas get bananas, papayas, mangoes, coconuts. All you niggas that love to drink coconut water, no fucking coconut. No fucking coconut. Put that coconut juice down. That fucking coconut. Like, you keep the Go-Gurt, the cheeses, and the 6 different types of provolone. Yeah, they're all you. Apples are native. Well, you niggas don't get apples neither. What, the apples are native? Are you fucking serious? That's some American shit? Yeah, he's a fruit tater shit. Yeah, y'all want to divvy shit up? Let's divvy shit up. throw them bananas out on your table that you using as decoration. Y'all don't eat the shit no way. No fucking watermelon juice, no mango juice, no orange juice, no rubber, no precious metals, no cobalt for y'all lithium batteries that y'all like to roll the fuck around and keep in y'all car and y'all power tools. Love getting BG on some racial jank. This was you. This wasn't you. I'm allergic. I can drink milk, but the mucus will keep me from breathing. Milk isn't even that healthy. I don't give a fuck raw or not. Health-wise. All right, let's talk about it. Like they tell you the pasteurized shit bad. But when niggas drink a lot of milk, that shit gonna fatten you up. Like it has chemical, like you see what it does to the calf. Cow-wise. That shit you just is gonna make you healthy looking. Fat. Obese. Like all you fucking do is drink milk, yeah, you know. You need to drink milk from the farmer when it's still warm. You need to drink the water from a coconut when it's first cut. You understand what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? You know how niggas got them coconuts? They had to climb that fucking tree before all this coconut harvesting infrastructure was developed. Niggas was climbing trees. Yeah, didn't no white man look at a coconut tree was like, we need to climb it and get that. Nah, it was niggas. It was Mowgli's. It was a bunch of Mowgli looking niggas climbing these fucking trees, harvesting these coconuts. Happy New Year. I don't celebrate New Year because this ain't a new year. What changed between last month and this month and the month we're about to go into? Nothing. Everything is still dead. January 31st, December 31st, January 1st. You go outside, that shit still look the same. Does this look like a new year to you? Where the fuck are the leaves on this tree at? This is the dumbest New Year practice. Why? Why? I know why, but why? For comedic purposes, I have to express why. Which I don't even think this is fucking funny. It's a great joke. A new year! You look outside, everything's still dead as a bitch. The grass is brown. Trees are dying, no leaf, the garden dead, everything's fucking dead. You need infrastructure to keep shit alive, you know. Nigga, spring the new year. That's when you look out your window and everything's springing back to life. When you see that new life on them trees, them buds, the sap, the seeds, that shit just uncurling and everything ooshaboo. Everything. I just want to grow up and make back as strong. Yeah, when the sun come out, like, yeah, nigga, let's get shit cracking. And the plants just uncurl themselves and raise towards the sun like they're saying, hallelujah. Yeah, that's some New Year shit. A fellow druid, that's some druidism shit. That shit makes sense. That's that Middle East shit too. That shit make all the sense in the world. Shit still dead. New Year. Talking about New Year, new me. Y'all done made these dumbass New Year's resolutions and still gonna do the same shit. There's a nigga out there right now listening to me right now. His New Year resolution was to stop vaping. This nigga put the vape pen down and started smoking cigarettes again. I got 3 gloves. Got me on this New Year, new me shit. BG is about to become advertently Wiccan. There's a strong, you can say that. Not really, but really. Also, if you read the book of Exodus, where they were told this marks the beginning of the new year, the crops are coming in. This is the first month of the new year. That was a commandment they were told. It wasn't in winter. Nah, it was when the barley was coming, when they had an offering. The shit biblical. Summertime. Yeah, you know it's summertime when they play that Will Smith song, Summertime. That shit plays on every fucking radio station. Summertime. Summertime. New Year, same stank stuff. Stank self, most likely. Yeah, that's because people put the change on a day instead of themselves. So once the magic of that day has passed, they have nothing else to change for. If people don't want to change for themselves, people don't want to change. That's why a lot of people New Year's resolutions, they make them, but they don't come to fruition. That's why I used to hear a lot of people. It reminds me of the people who I was locked up with that had kids. It was like, yo, when I go home, I got to change for my kids, man. I got kids. They had kids. Did they change? Yeah. Until they got into it with they child's mother. Child mother took them to court, took the kids. They had nothing to be changed for. Like, it was taken from them. Or so they felt like. It was like, yo, I can't even go visit. I might as well start back robbing shit again. Niggas end up right back. You gotta change internally. And then that shit is expressed outwardly through people you interact with on a daily basis. You can't change for somebody. Because when that somebody you change for gets taken out of the equation, nigga, you just regress. There's people out here, they change for a woman. They done got them a woman. They like, I want to stop doing this. I want to stop doing that. I want to be a good man. Then they just start regressing. Yeah, once you lose interest in it, or that has been removed out of the situation, people just go back to what they was doing. I'm too old to change. No, you're not. Because when this zombie apocalypse happens, you're going to be a sugar cookie getter. There goes a hawk. I know y'all heard him. That is just an unmistakable cry of the hawk. Like, you can't mistake that with no other bird. No other bird sounds like that. I know my birds too. That is a space chicken, aka sky raptor. They call them raptors and it makes sense. Fucking makes sense. For Z-Day, do you have a fallback, BG? I don't know what Z-Day is. A fallback? You mean the zombie? The zombie apocalypse? A fallback? No, we gonna fall forward. We don't fall back. Falling back is bitch made. We fall forward. We going full force ahead. We firing on all cylinders. Barricaders gonna sell wood to the zombie. I mean, if they're interested, you know. I wouldn't deny nobody the privilege of knowing the warmth that burning oak wood brings. Not even zombies. Fall forward on your own sword. However you want to fall forward. I'm not judging you. If that's what you want to do, it was nice knowing you. What moisture meter do you? Faith, can you escort Captain Coldbook out of here? He's asking me what moisture meter I use on my wood. That shit moist as fuck. No, when the shit gray is ready. Don't need no fucking moisture meter. You and Freedom Inc. with this moisture meter shit. Where Freedom Inc. at? He came in here, he got a moisture meter. No! Put the fucking moisture meter down. Like, damn. You would think our ancestors never knew when wood was seasoned. Just when is the wood season? I don't know, honey. Moisture meters haven't been invented yet. Oh. Oh, fucking moisture meter. Fuck, that shit gray. Fingers make good moisture meters. Artisanal wood. Put some Lowry's on it. That fucking Lowry's, boy. You get that Lowry's, get the big jank from Walmart. That Lowry's only lasts 2 meals. Like, dang, who put all this season on here? The Lowry's, the seasonal, and adobo. Hell yeah, I'm giving prison advice. I'm going to start a business where I give prison advice, and I'm going to train a select few to also give prison advice to these high-profile YouTubing and online personality niggas that get locked up. Like Gavin McGinnis, when they did that shit. Like, if he really got locked up, he would consult my agency and we would talk to him $100 an hour. No, $100 every... $10 a minute. $10 a minute. Trump too. You should seriously write a book about surviving prison and then building yourself back up after you get out. Yeah, surviving prison is easy. That's the easy part. Doing the time, that shit the easy part. The hard part is when you come home and you see how fast the world moves and you feel left behind. And inward, you feel insecure. And you're no longer a big fish in a small pond. You're out here with people hustling, bustling. No one gives a fuck about you. No one gives a fuck about the reputation you built. No one gives a fuck if you're a man of your word. No one gives a fuck if you paid your debts. Your girlfriend done moved on if you had one. Your kids, they don't even fucking know you. So you got all that, and then you like, yo, I don't got nobody to blame but me. Then that guilt consumes you from the inside out, and then You slip back into your ways of doing the bullshit they got because you want to live up to the world standards of you now. You feel like this is me. You know, that's the hard part. Fighting that feeling, that's the hard part. That shit, you deal with whisper. That shit Luciferian as fuck too. You deal with those whispers in your ear. Like a lot of people, they go through that shit, but they don't know what's going on. They don't know it's what I just described. They just think they want to, you know, go out rah-rah, you know. But nah, it's mentally, you get those whispers like, yeah, nigga, you ain't never, nigga, they don't even know you. Your girl done moved on, nigga, you don't have nothing to your name. Yeah, you don't have shit to your name. All your belongings, your sister done sold and pawned the fuck off. Your home plan falling through. You got some shit of probation. No one wants to hire you. Yeah, all these whispers right there. Just yeah, overcoming that's the hard part. Doing the time is easy. Just getting out. That's why a lot of niggas, they like, I don't even want to go home. A nigga done did like 30, 40 years. He like, I don't even want to go home. Everybody I know is in here. My mom done died. My sister done died. My dad done died while I was in here. My kids grown. They don't fucking need me. You know? Granny gone. The house you had gone. The car you had gone. Everything out there gone. All your friends are in here. You done got cool with some of the CEOs. You done built relationships. You done developed some status for yourself. You like, shit, I don't even want to go home. You old as fuck now. It's like, what the fuck I'm going to go home and do? You got to fight that. Bill Cosby did it. Bill Cosby out. Bill Cosby home like shit, ain't he? At least that's what niggas was saying yesterday. I didn't look this shit up, but they said that nigga home like shit. He old as fuck. Bill Cosby was feeling the same way. Like, I'm old as fuck in prison. I'm gonna die here. He blind as fuck too. He can't see. Tate in prison. Yeah, my first thought about that when I seen, cause King Batch, I seen that YouTube short he did. That's when I first heard about Tate getting locked up, and I seen the footage of everybody they going in there. And my first thought was, is this nigga fake being swatted right now? Like, I don't even believe that shit. Y'all love y'all some Andrew Tate though, goddamn. Y'all love that nigga. I was like, I don't believe this shit. Then two, I don't give a fuck. I don't even care. I'm hearing everybody talk about Andrew Tate, and I'm like, so you niggas are not on Kanye West no more? These people come and go. They just come and go. It's just a revolving door of new niggas to just fuss over. You know, a figure pops up. People fuss over him. They like, yeah, he's speaking the truth. He doing this for, he making us feel good, like we're heard, like we got a voice. Same thing with Kanye West. And I've never listened to a Kanye West interview. I just seen the Alex Jones shit where he had, and you can tell Ben Shapiro right now, I'll never fucking get circumcised and I'm not kissing the fucking Wailing Wall. And Alex Jones, since I'm on your broadcast, why did you have tranny porn on your web browser history? That's not Christian, bro. You're not a Christian, bro. That's exactly what Kanye West went on there and did. I seen that clip and I was like, yeah, that nigga's entertaining. But people like that, they come and go. They pop up, they leave. They pop up, they leave. Somebody else pop up. Andrew Tate, pop up, leave. It just happens in cycles. It keeps going. It goes in circles, round and round. So yeah, I'm not impressed by nobody. That's the real truth. People talk about the truth going to Alex Jones. When you going? Somebody asked me yesterday, when you going on Alex Jones? I said, if I did go on Alex Jones, it ain't gonna be to talk about the Jews. It ain't gonna be to talk about the state of the black community. It's not gonna be there to talk about racism or the left or white pride. Alex Jones, I want to know why you had that transsexual porn on your computer. Why are you getting off the homosexual activity? That shit was just on, and Faith has the documents. Like, how the fuck you fight? You gotta ask Alex Jones some shit. Like, Alex Jones, how the fuck you fighting the system and you whacking off to the system? You just in there beating off to the system. Just like, nah, you can't fight the system and fuck the system at the same time. All your fucking these interviews you was doing with Blair White, now we know why. You're a homosexual. Alex Jones is a homosexual, and Kanye West didn't even bring that shit up. Didn't even bring that shit up. Dave Chappelle is not a Christian. Dave Chappelle stole Owen Benjamin joke. Dave Chappelle is a Muslim. That what y'all did now. I know Owen Benjamin loves Muslims. Dave Chappelle is a Muslim. Dave Chappelle was one of the first Dave Chappelle, Owen Benjamin took a page out of Dave Chappelle's book. Leaving Hollywood, getting a farm, getting goats. Yeah, Dave Chappelle did that shit back in 2005 when he came back from Africa. He has a whole fucking farm. And his whole community loves that nigga. And he's a devout Muslim. He got a Muslima. She's an Asian chick. Respectful wife. You don't see his wife out there with her ass out no fucking where. Well-mannered kids. You gotta give respect where respect is due. He keep that shit tight in the household. Dave Chappelle is not a Christian. Nah, he's a Islam. He's a Muslim. He's a devout Muslim. It ain't gonna be long before Owen Benjamin talk about how much he loved Dave Chappelle. He stole my joke, but I love him. I like him. He gets it. Nah, man, if I go on Alex Jones, bro, I gotta get on Alex Jones. I gotta get on him, the tranny porn, and why the fuck is he blasting crushed up male vitality pills in the stratosphere to increase the sales of his product? He done made Millie Millennial and Caitlyn Bennett work double shifts hustling his product. Owen Schroyer out there hustling his product. He done put that little nigga on the block. What the nigga Owen Schroyer? Fuck no, I'm not going on there to be no fucking fanboy. Nah, I'm talking all shit about Alex Jones. Whoever podcast I go on, that's who I'm talking shit about. It don't matter who it is. Since niggas want me to do interviews and podcasts and shit. Nah, nigga, you want to talk about Jews? I want to talk about you. I don't want to talk about the left. I don't. I got the documents. Barricade Garage is absolutely right. I did have transsexual porn on my web browser history, and I did do that interview. You seen that picture with him on that doing that interview that he took with Blair White? He was in there with Blair White, looking like a meatball, and Blair White was in there looking like William Corvinus from Underworld Evolution with that hand, that lichen hand. Blair White walking around with a file in that nigga pocket. Sharp. Yo, that hand, I don't give a fuck. and niggas be in the comment section under these videos talking about, I can't believe that's a man. It looks so feminine. Like, yo, you don't see that hand? Yo, that hand. Yo, the hands and feet don't lie. That nigga got nigga hands. If you seen the Underworld series, you seen those hands. The Lycan hands. William Corvinus was the first Lycan. And Blair White got that nigga hand. The big hand. Tom McDonald put Blair White in his music video, and the nigga was twerking on top of a car and was throwing up the middle finger. And you can see how big the hand was. It's like, yo, those hands. Like, it's so feminine and it doesn't look like a man. I'm like, yo, you see the feet? That's a size 18, Holmes. Hey, Holmes, that's a size 18 foot right there. Just, I don't care if a nigga put leggings on. Nigga, you are still a nigga. Niggas going, Blair White, Alex Jones talking to Blair White about the left. No, nigga, you supposed to talk, you like, nah, Blair White, I came to talk about you. Like, how the fuck you fighting this homosexual agenda and you are homosexual? Nah, fuck what the left is doing. Hey, so Blair is a big foot. Got that land before time foot. That's a mighty foot. That's an epic foot having nigga right there. That nigga foot shooting out from under his ankle like that. You was like, yeah, damn, you want call that little nigga flipper. Sitting there got flippers with leggings on. That's a cross dresser. So yeah, that's why I wouldn't go on Alex Jones' show. He definitely wouldn't have me. I think he's a fan of me too. He shared like 3 of my skits. Yeah, I don't care if you like me or not though. You want that bullshit, you want that bullshit. I don't give a fuck if you say you like me. Nah, I got questions for you. I got fucking questions. Where Anomaly at? Anomaly, another one. Anomaly DM me on Instagram. Was like, yo, I like your content. He was like, yo, come do the show sometime. Then on the live stream, he called me a legend. He was like, yeah, Barricade Garage, and yeah, he's a legend. Man, I appreciate that, home, but nah, I pull up, we gotta talk. We gotta talk about your whole rap career, fam. We gotta talk about your rap career. We gotta get you a woman. I'll be your wingman. Anomaly, if you listening, I'll be your wingman. I'll help. Be like, yeah, I got a buddy right there. He act like a homosexual, but he not. You know, you might be interested in him. Like, nah, nah, his hair just look like that. He not. Yeah, fuck, you need a woman. Somebody was like, you think everybody has to have a wife? I'm like, no, but when you in your 30s, a man in his 30s that has no, you don't have no kids, and that's rare. You have no one significant in your life at all. Well, somebody said he did have it, but you know, whatever. You know, I think Faith was saying he does have some. Not that I care, but you know, when you know, You sometimes want what's best for people. Yeah, if he does have a woman, then he don't. Uh, she ain't worth a damn. Faye said, yeah, he got a woman. I was like, she ain't worth a damn, because that nigga got the same decorations in the background he's had back there for the past 8 years, for the past 13 years. That nigga still got that blow up mattress right there. You know, women come in, they like to decorate shit. They like to, they do the fuck out one. Like, nah, you don't got no woman. A 100 people. Really, 100 niggas in here right now. Is it because of the title? No, I respect him for being celibate until he finds a wifey. I didn't say he got a woman. Oh, the celibacy thing. Hey, it's called courtship. When you have somebody, that shit shows. You don't have to be having sex. Nah, you be courting somebody. You have a young woman that a prospect of marriage. Y'all testing each other out. You want to get married first. Man, that's all well and good, but damn, she ain't never been over that nigga house. Shit, ain't nigga 30 years old. He older than me. I go get you a family, fam. BG is clickbaiting the noobs. It ain't no fucking way. I've never had. The last time I had 107 people in here, I was talking shit about Tom McDonald. I don't know who these new niggas are. You just doxed your age. Everybody in here knows how old I am, spirit free. It is no secret. I couldn't keep it secret for long. I couldn't keep it because people thought I was old. No lie. They was like, yeah, old. Look at this old geezer right here. It was people my age coming in the live chat calling me Unc. They like, what we talking about today, Unc? I'm like, ho, wait a minute. Nigga, you older than me. Come in here talking about, yeah, BG, a great father figure. I'm like, nigga, I'm your son's age. Fuck you mean father figure? Fuck you mean uncle? Fuck you mean elder? Yeah, that nigga anomaly older. I'm 32, huh? I'm gonna delete. I ain't gonna do shit but delete this stream. Yeah, I'm young as fuck. I thought you were 50. Ain't no way you thought I was 50. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way you thought I was 50. You can't delete BG Jessica. She ain't wake up yet. I ain't gonna do nothing but log off the minute she come on. What's up, guys? I'm here. All right, y'all. I'm out. I ain't gonna leave you guys no time to do your ebony and ivory bit that y'all do whenever y'all show the fuck up. Maybe it's because I wear the same clothes multiple times in a week. They just be like, what's up, Unc? You're like, man, you know what? Let me holler at you, young man. It's the onesie. That's some old head shit right there. That's why I said when you wearing a onesie, it don't matter. You can blend in anywhere. People give you respect. People think you facility maintenance. You could rob a bank with a onesie on. He's like, it was the facility maintenance guy. The janitor did it. You could just be in the back of the Walmart where they stacking boxes at and just be walking through like you an inspector with your hand in your pocket looking, just Hey, my man. Hey, this freezer ain't cold enough. Yeah, you got to get that together. Hey, bro, you put on this onesie and you get you a hard hat and a clipboard and you walk up on somebody pouring concrete like you with the like you a city inspector. I'll trade you 5 maple cans for the onesie, BG. Man, you can go pick this up for $80 right now. Shit ain't no, you better go get you a onesie. People be like, that's $80. They be like, no, but you can wear it multiple times in a week. It ain't like you just wear it once and throw it away. Like you get your money's worth every week out of wearing it. Like how people be paying $500 for one shirt. Like, yo, I pay that if I pay $500 for that shirt, I'm wearing that bitch 5 times a week. Consecutive. This ain't no throwaway. Throw that shit in the laundry basket. No, no, no. $500 shirt. It really does take a tool bag and a onesie, and you can basically walk anywhere. Bro, I could walk in the back of a mechanic shop right now, and niggas wouldn't think nothing of it. I could take the 10mm socket and everything. Niggas would think that is just where I'm supposed to be. You just blend the fuck in. This shit you got on this onesie, you're no longer black. You're no longer white. You are a working man. You are a part of an invisible organization representing working men and women every fucking where. I can fit right in with a landscape crew, a hardscape crew, a heavy equipment crew, a diesel mechanic crew, a gas station crew, a pit stop crew, NASCAR crew, a utility worker crew, insurance adjuster crew. Fucking me, you get pulled over in a onesie, though. Just slow down. Let me give you a warning. I'm pretty sure you have important work to do. You ain't never seen a nigga get their ass beat by the cops wearing a onesie. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What nigga you know got their ass whooped by the police wearing a onesie? BG, if you put on the Captain Kirk mask, you're turning to Michael Myers. Michael Myers was a hard-working man. And you know this by the onesie he was wearing. We have a similar onesie. He was a hard-working, he worked hard to try to kill his sister. That nigga failed, though. He didn't kill a bitch, though. He tried all the bodies that he caught through all the movies that they did. He was just trying to kill his sister. The other people were just in the way. They were all with the sister selfish as a bitch. You know your crazy ass uh autistic psychopathic brother wants to fucking kill you. This nigga breaks out of every mental institution ever. And you have the nerve to have friends. She's just in the house with friends. No, you're a target. That's like me hanging around a nigga that the IRS is doing the audit on. They'd be like, hell no, I can't hang with you today, brother. You need to tell people that. You'd be like, yo, I know we're friends now, but I'm being audited by the IRS. I mean, it'd be like, oh, hell, I didn't know that. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, Michael Myers' sister was supposed to tell her friends, like, yo, my brother's trying to kill me. He will kill you to get to me. Just so we're clear. I want to be honest with you guys. But no, she kept all that shit to herself. Michael Myers kicking the door. This nigga stabbed everybody in the house. You'd be like, why this bitch didn't tell me her brother was trying to kill her? I didn't think it was important. That's what women always say. I just didn't think it was important to tell you my brother's trying to kill me. Bitch, I'm stabbed the fuck up because of this lack of information. You could have told me this when we was playing spades. Now I'm sleepy and drifting off. I've been stabbed up. That nigga got that unsharpened machete too. You ever been hit with an unsharpened machete? You feel everything. just at least sharpen this shit. This shit wasn't even sharp. Fuck is wrong with this nigga? Yeah, you got to tell people that. That's like me hanging around a nigga that got warrants. Any minute now, the police could just hop out on this nigga and arrest me with him. You nigga, y'all in the bullpen. You like, nigga, you didn't tell me you had warrants. You be like, I didn't think it was important. I didn't think that you needed to know that. Like, nigga, I am locked up right now because of it. Did he finally kill his sister? I know they made the final Halloween movie, but if this bitch is still alive, all these movies have been for nothing. BG knows what that blunt machete feels like. NRC, you already know. That shit not even a joke. Y'all know I was stabbed the fuck up by some fucking Africans. Bro, the one nigga, he tried to carve steaks out my back. I got keloids and all types. I got keloids on my back, on my arm, this shit. Then I got locked up after it happened. You know they ain't treating a nigga in there. So I had the staples that they used to stitch my skin back together. Them shit just got, you know, my shit just keloided up because they pulled them out late. This shit got crusty, scratching like a cat. Can't sleep like that. Down in the hole, CEO keep taking my mat. Hard iron rack. No light up in here though. Can't live like that. Not laughing at that, BG. Laughing at what? The iron rack. The COs will take your mattress. Nigga, that's an iron rack. That shit iron as fuck. That shit iron. They take your mattress for bad behavior. You sleeping on that, you balled up, sleeping on concrete, on that iron rack. That shit iron as fuck. It's like sleeping on a grill grate. You ever slept on a grill grate, nigga? You ever slept on a grill grate, nigga? Kind of pretty. Y'all keep fucking around. Y'all gonna fuck around and find the fuck out. You ever slept on a grill grate, nigga? The cast iron joints too, not the porcelain shit. I was laughing about something you said when somebody, oh, I look back on it, it was funny. I mean, it's funny now. It wasn't when it happened. I thought I really was going to die. It's something real personal about being stabbed. Like when you get shot, it's so impersonal. But when you get stabbed, that shit is like up close and personal. And when it's not like when you, like it wasn't self-defense. Like I wasn't trying to do these niggas harm. I was just walking down the street, minding my fucking business. And all of a sudden, this fucking Toyota just stops in the middle of the street, right there on Buckman Road. And I'm looking, 3 Africans in there. The one that the passenger get out first. The nigga in the back seat, he get out next. I don't know these niggas. I'm like, who the fuck are these niggas? They looking at me, I'm looking at them. I don't know what the fuck this is about. The dude, the nigga that hopped out the back, pulled out a Harbor Freight machete. The other nigga pulled out a Target machete. Then the driver got out, put that bitch in park, opened the door. I heard the door slam shut, and he got out and stood in front of the car and looked. And I was like, oh. Then he proceeded to pull out some shit that you could only get at an illegal sporting goods store. He pulled out this shit that the Africans in Haiti be chopping down sugar cane with. He pulled out the Michael Myers. I was like, oh yeah, this is the nigga I beat up 2 days ago. I was sitting there blinking. I was sitting there, I was, cause when I seen him, I knew what it was about. I was like, 2 niggas, I'm retarded. I'm fighting you niggas. But this 3rd nigga, I know he has a grudge. He has a hatchet to bury, literally. I was just blinking. Trying to activate my invisibility cloak. Yeah, that shit didn't work. That shit, your life don't flash before your eyes like they say. But your last 3 meals, dude. Nigga, your last 3 meals. You be like, damn. Top ramen, potato. The fuck am I on? Then that's when everything happened. Then the one nigga ran. He was running. We was a good 20 yards from each other. I start running, I take off. I'm fucking smart. Y'all ain't gonna get me like that. I'm running. I'm fast too. Hillbilly Hard is not catching me. I know he's a police ass nigga, but he is not catching me if I decide to take off. I am a Michael Vick ass nigga. I'm running. I'm like, these niggas is not catching me. I had the homie house right down the fucking street. So I'm running. I get comfortable like I got a lead. I didn't even look behind me. I didn't hear no feet. I look to the left. And this nigga is right there. We are catty corner. We are adjacent. Whatever the fuck you want to call it, this nigga is adjacent. This nigga looking. All you see is this nigga arms doing this. You don't even see his feet move. I swear to God. I said, I'm Michael Vick. This nigga Usain Bolt. Yeah, that nigga, he pulled a fast one. Literally. All I seen was that illegally modified sporting goods knife just raise up in the gleam from the sun. And I didn't even feel nothing. So I'm like, I'm getting off on this nigga. So I'm trying to push the nigga, and he grabbed the shirt. I'm pushing the nigga forward like this, trying to get him to trip the fuck up. And the whole time he got this arm, and with this arm he grabbing me like this, trying to get me off of him, and his homie right the fuck behind him, like 5 feet behind him. I'm trying to outrun three African niggas. I'm out here outrunning 3 niggas. Like I needed a fucking award, fam. Like I need, like the Olympics. That shit was the Olympics. Fuck you mean, nigga? I'm out here running for my fucking life. I ain't never ran that fucking fast in my life. I'm out of breath. I remember the last thing I ate, the chicken flavored ramen noodles. Like all this shit going through my mind that doesn't mean nothing. I need help. Now I'm just like, yo, I need help. So these niggas fall back once I get to the highway, right down there on Richmond Highway. So I'm walking, I'm like, yeah, I know I'm hit, but I don't feel this shit because my adrenaline. And when you get sliced up, you know, when you get stabbed, that shit hot. It cut hot. Like when you get shot, it's hot too. Like that shit pop, they feel hot shit. When you get stabbed, it's irritating. Like it itches. And I'm walking, I'm like, I gotta get this shit looked at. Then I hear something. I hear it's like somebody cut the faucet on. And I look at my arm, all this shit was just hanging out. Like this whole arm right here just hanging the fuck out, doing what the fuck it wanted to do. Just sitting out, hey, I guess this is what it's like to be outside. So I'm sitting there holding my skin over the wound, trying to keep this shit together like how they be doing in the movies. I watched that movie Predator. I seen the one that get shot. He bandaged the wound and shit, right? He was like this, and held it. So I'm doing that bullshit. And in the process of me doing that, my arm got stuck like that. Like my shit was just hunched like this, and I couldn't even fucking move it. I'm still leaking like a spigot that need a new cartridge in the handle. The plumbers know what I'm talking about. So I'm just sitting there leaking and shit, and I walk in the gas station, and the Pakistani dude was cussing me out. He was like, get $25.99. He telling me I gotta pay for the shit that I'm bleeding on, and I'm like, fam, just call the police or somebody. I was a bitch. I was like, yo, call the police, call the ambulance, call the mayor, call my mama. I don't give a fuck who you call. Call somebody that can help. Call Ben Shapiro's wife. Nigga, I'm not picky right now. So he didn't do shit, of course. He wanted me out the store. He came from around the corner and pushed me out the fucking store and was extremely upset. $25.99. So I'm sitting there in the fucking parking lot, and one of the women that came, it was like, oh my gosh, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, it's kind of a long story. She called the police. I'm calling the police. She called the police and shit. A lady cop showed the fuck up. This the only time they send one unit. She showed the fuck up. She like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, you know, I'm feeling faint. Like I'm about to pass the fuck out. I done lost a lot of blood. Like shit starting to get hazy. Like, you know, when you get real, like how you fight and sleep, you just like you can hear, you ever been hit and you can hear your breath internally. Every breath you take is just, but you hear it in your ears. It's like you need to pop your ears, and that shit just echo, and people be in front of you but they sound far away. You ever been hit up like that? So the cop like, take your shirt off, but my arm stuck. I couldn't take my shirt off, so she had to cut my shirt off of me. The ambulance showed the fuck up, did the fuck out of one. On the way to the hospital they was transporting me to, the ambulance broke the fuck down because that nigga decided not to grease his tie rods. That shit gave the fuck out and blew a ball joint somehow. It was fucking my luck. Yeah, so we just sitting there. It took 20 minutes for the backup unit to come. They got me in the other ambulance, and then they transported me to the hospital. And then from there my sister showed up, did the fuck out of one. Yeah, and I was just like, yeah, I'm fucked up. So I was hit up. All I seen was my arm, but my back was fucked up. Like I got a fucked up back. I got sliced up like 6 times. It felt like a lot more. But it was 6 good slices. They run from the top all the way to the back. That shit keloided up. Because when they stitched it up, I was supposed to get the stitches taken out like 30 days later. You know how this shit go. You can't make it, you know. My dumb ass got locked up. So I'm in there, need to get the stitches out. I'm telling the not the COs, but the depths. And you know how that shit go. But yeah, that was a hell of a ride right there, man. It's funny now because of how that nigga was running. When I think back at it, and I remember this nigga running, that's some funny shit. I've never seen a nigga run that fast. Like them African niggas, that's why I told white people everywhere. I was like, ain't no way you white niggas came to Africa and started catching niggas with nets. That is fucking possible. You are not catching niggas. These was the fastest niggas, bro. These were just some basic niggas too. They were just basic Africans. They weren't even Olympians or none of this shit. These were the fastest niggas I ever met in my fucking life. Bro, I'm telling you, when I run, I haul at you, not catching me. This nigga caught me. That shit was impossible, but funny at the same time. I thought I was invincible. You know when you out there in the street, you doing your dirt, you think you invincible. But anyway, what led up to that was a couple days before that whole incident, I went to go buy some weed. Yeah, I was buying a 1/4 ounce. So I went over there to the apartments. The Africans had kind of like, you know, colonized that area over there on Buckman Road. So I'm there, he the weed man. So, you know, he come out and he had his wife, his kids there. I don't know who the fuck they were, his girlfriend. It was a bunch of African kids out there playing and shit. Yeah, he got the weed, it was in a bag. The shit it looked like it was stepped on and crushed the fuck up. Like, like, what the fuck is this, huh? Like, these not buds. I felt like, I was paranoid because I was smoking and drinking. That what smoking does to you. I feel like everybody's out to get me. So I felt like this nigga was out to get me. So I felt like I had to get him before he got me. So I took the weed out of his hand and I just beat the shit out of him right there in front of his girlfriend, the kids that were over there, his community, the little fuck these African niggas, the community, all that shit. And then I got the fuck out of Dodge. Yeah, that shit caught up to me. That shit caught up to me. That shit damn sure caught up to me. I thought I was hot shit too. That shit humbling when you get knocked down a couple notches. Shit humbling. It's humbling as fuck. Then my cousins, they went over there on that side of town, to the apartments, and it was like, where Chili at? Where Chili? This nigga went back to Africa. That fucking fast. No, I hate these dual citizenship having motherfuckers. I swear I do. I hate these niggas with it. But it's neither here nor there. I'm over it. But nah, when you you want your get back, and I'm beat the fuck up, but my cousins, they want to have the last word. You know how your family is. And you know how your street niggas is. They out there, they like, with his mom right here though. What's up? Like his girlfriend, all that, yeah, they still here. I'm like, man, leave that shit alone. That nigga, the fucking Africa. Was he actually in Africa or somewhere? I don't know, but most likely them niggas do be getting on planes and going right the fuck back. They fuck up, they do some wild shit, then they go the fuck back home. They go the fuck back home. Smooth with it too. So yeah, that's my little story on that. Y'all seen it in the sketch? Y'all seen the one on the arm? I remember I did a skit. Somebody was like, dude, what's on your arm? I was like, man, that life. a life lesson is on my arm. Fuck you mean? That shit keloided up. Nigga, my dumb ass did the dumbest shit. I got locked up. I got locked up for stabbing niggas up and shit. Caught that malicious wounding. Like fucking 15 days, like 2 weeks later. Shit was in fucking insane. That shit was a rut. I was on drugs. Weed is a hell of a drug. Malt liquor is also a hell of a drug. And having a little name for yourself in the streets is also a hell of a drug. That shit make you feel invincible and paranoid at the same fucking time. You get yourself in situations that you have no business being in. Like, I thought people were out to get. I smoked so much, I thought I forgot my friends were my friends. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, y'all on that bullshit. Like when you when you do so much dirt and you out there robbing niggas and you robbing the weed man, the drug dealers, and you stick up kid and shit. You think the people with you gonna turn on you. Ain't no honor amongst thieves, and I see it all the fucking time. Like, you can't trust nobody. You can't fucking trust nobody. Then you get locked up. Dumb niggas, they telling on you. Like, all that shit, cookies and bubbles when y'all out there having fun doing your thing. Yeah, but when it come time to pay for it, niggas ain't built like that. Niggas don't uphold those principles. They don't. Niggas is gonna do what they can to get back to their families. Niggas is gonna, I got a kid, I gotta go home. And niggas gonna take the stand and do just like this here. I got a kid. Nigga, fuck your kid. Your kid only matter when you get in trouble. You wouldn't think about your kid when you was like pulling that bullshit. But now when you locked up, your baby mom, the kid, you got kids. Your sister, your dad, and you got kids. You gotta do what you gotta do to get home. All that, all that the streets is a myth. That shit is, man. But that's my story. I ain't mean to go into it that much. I got one more question left. BG just told us we can't trust him. Duh. I'm a nigga on YouTube. Fuck you mean? Who said that? Faith, can you escort him out of here? Fuck you mean? BG just told us we can't trust him. Hell no, nigga, you can't trust me. I'm a nigga on YouTube. Have you met me? I don't have your number, your address. You don't have mine. I never did business with you. I didn't help you with nothing. You don't know me. You don't know my kids. Fuck you mean you can't trust? You shouldn't be on YouTube looking for niggas you can trust. I need to trust somebody. YouTube, quick. Who can I trust? That's why you niggas fall for these superhero ass niggas every other week, like Andrew Tate and Kanye West and all these niggas you niggas put on a pedestal. Nah, nigga, you ain't supposed to trust, man. These niggas just being niggas, man. Niggas just, and when I say niggas, I'm talking about white people. I'm not even talking about niggas. I just use that shit interchangeably. I'm fucking retarded, but niggas is just niggas. YouTubing niggas is just YouTubing niggas. Niggas just be online trying to make money and feed they fucking fan. Niggas will tell you any fucking thing. Fuck you mean? Niggas will tell you anything. Niggas will tell you any fucking thing. Nigga, I don't know. My phone just started playing some random shit. I trust him with my maple. You can't even trust me. You trust me with your oak. This big wood shit, you can't trust me with your maple. But that other shit, hell no, nigga. I might be a CIA asset. I'm police. You seen Hillbilly Hard police. Hey, he ain't got shit on me. Nigga, I'm IRS. I still don't want to hang around niggas that's being audited by the IRS though. I didn't think I needed to tell you, like, damn, nigga, you being audited. Nigga, they auditing my account right now. But like, I didn't think it was important to tell you. I didn't tell, like, nigga, you know I got a whole bunch of income I'm not reporting. You should have told me this. Yes, I would have never been your friend. Nigga got income like shit they not reporting. You find out the IRS is auditing one of your buddies. They see you and him doing transactions. Yeah, they on you now. They like, who this other nigga right here? Yes, yeah. Like, damn, nigga, this nigga got warrants being audited by the IRS. Hell no, nigga, you need to tell me that. That's how that one nigga must have felt when he was fucking with Breonna Taylor. Like, bitch, you got one, bitch, I just got shot like 30 times. I didn't know these niggas was out looking for you. They were looking for a whole nother nigga. She didn't tell the other nigga that they was looking for the other nigga because she was cheating on that nigga because that nigga was in prison, but they didn't know it in another county, and that nigga, they was looking for that nigga. Meanwhile, that nigga laid the fuck up with her, and his niggas not. He like, who the fuck? Bitch, who the fuck shooting? I didn't know you had street beef. I didn't think it was important to tell you that I might be. Nigga had the gun. Nigga ain't know what the fuck going on. It's a woman in here right now. I don't know her man a drug dealer. That's how they said Frank Lucas' wife was. She was like, I didn't even know. His mom didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I didn't know that nigga was doing all that shit. They locked her old ass up. Get the fuck in the squad. Brandon Tatum locked her up. First, get the fuck in the squad car right here. Buy my book. Share my book. Like this video. Share this video. But first, get in the fucking squad car. Shut the fuck up right here. Get in here. I didn't even know what the fuck my son was doing. Shut the fuck up. I balanced my nightstick yesterday. Are you sure you want to keep talking? That's what police do. They people sharpen their knives. Police balance their nightsticks. They gotta go get them shits rebalanced annually. When that shit get balanced, that shit got the right weight to length ratio to beat the fuck, just take it and hit you upside the head. They gonna Mirandize you in between licks. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney if you cannot afford one. We're pretty sure Benjamin Crump will gladly do the honors. Be like, damn. I can't. You in there looking beat the fuck up. They let you out the next day because it was a misunderstanding. We're sorry. Wrong person. This nigga eye hanging out. Be like, y'all beat me like them people beat Jesus Christ. Ain't nothing for you to do but get out and start a GoFundMe so niggas can feel sorry for you and pay for shit. Like, y'all help me. The police wrongfully beat me and locked me up. I just thought that, you know, anything helps. I need laser eye surgery. My shit hanging out. If you see it, the cornea retina. My cornea retina, nigga. Nigga need bifocals and everything. Like, what the fuck happened to you? LAPD happened to me. I need money for my injuries. Anything helps. Nigga, start a YouTube channel. Niggas will pay. After they finish Mirandizing you, they always ask, do you understand? Do you understand your rights? You be like, me no habla inglés. Ocho. Do you understand your rights? 50 centavos. Nigga, I'm not English. I was born in Cuba. Fuck you mean, nigga, I'm not even English. But you say that shit now they be told. Yeah, I'm Cuban as fuck. You can't beat me and I don't understand what's going on. Shut up! Release the canine. The canine unit shows up. They open the doors. You thought it was a German Shepherd. Nope. It's that border collie that bit Joe Biden on the ankle. Come here, Lassie. Come here. Good boy. Get him. Sharply. That shit did Joe Biden get bit in the ankle by his own border collie? Be like, oh hell no. Whose border collie is this biting me? Get him. Good boy. Be right back. Listening to Owen dunk on Tate for 3 minutes. Owen, I need to talk to Owen. It ain't gonna be 3 minutes. That nigga about to do a whole 3 months. No, ain't no 3 minutes with that nigga. That nigga gonna go on and on and on and on and on about that. And just get real obsessive compulsive about the shit. And it just be like, yeah, comedy. And then get the hands going. The face turns red. Comedy! This is comedy! Nigga, fucking a year later. And Andrew Tate! Ah! Be like, oh my gosh, man. We fucking get it. We get it. Damn. Damn. Bro, that nigga do not stop talking about when he get on the I'm here to listen to Owen Benjamin talk about Andrew Tate for 3 minutes. Shit. Nigga, I know I have a hard time telling time, but his 3 minutes is 3 years. That nigga is not letting that go. He gonna be talking about Cox, gay Catholic priest, Andrew Tate, Joe Rogan, the Trinity, Paul, and all his buddies, his old buddies from Hollywood that he not buddies with no more. But he Theo Vaughn and them niggas like, yeah, and good, like niggas I don't never even heard of before. Nah, you can't change your mind. Like, here's the thing about Andrew Tate and Owen Benjamin that they have in common. To me, both these niggas had a meteoric rise. I didn't know who the fuck Owen Benjamin. I didn't even know Owen Benjamin was following me on Instagram. Like, he was following me on Instagram when I was making skits. That was back when I was hot. One of his followers, they linked us together through Instagram. Was like, yo, here's somebody. Y'all kind of got like similar thought processes and shit. I think you should talk to him. Like, I was on my YouTube shit. I'm like, all right, I talk to anybody. I didn't know about beefs between niggas, and I was just having fun, you know, growing and shit. Niggas brought up the fact that that Dave Chappelle took his LGBT joke. And I kind of remember that shit. But my first real time, like, hearing about Owen Benjamin was on that Blonde in the Belly of the Beast. And then on that, he was bragging about being canceled. But I was seeing his clips every fucking where. Like, you see Owen Benjamin clips every fucking where. So when he was going through the burner, just like Andrew Tate, this nigga was just like Andrew Tate. The same clips, the different people, you don't know, M1 Bear, Hot Mama Bear, Penitentiary Bear, all these niggas with different names, Woolly Mammoth Bear, posting his videos. They just on YouTube, on all the social media platforms, going heavy with Owen Benjamin clips. Just clip. All you seen was Owen Benjamin clip. I was on Facebook, then the TikTok played them. Clip. And YouTube suggested that nigga to me. They was like, yo, check out this interview. Do you like that? You know how YouTube, they throw shit in your face? I didn't know who the fuck Blonde in the Belly of the Beast was. And it was like, oh, Benjamin, yeah, like, get your chicken. That's why I was like, I like this nigga. Yeah, get your, he's fucking right. Like, this is some true shit right here. Yeah, that was my first time hearing about him and Andrew Tate got that same push. I know he feels banned, but yeah, that nigga got pushed. He's connected and he got pushed. I know. Because when it's like the same thing that the Andrew Tate followers have, where he's not on certain platforms, but his followers just clip his shit and post it on it. And the Bears the same fucking way. Like, you not getting rid of Owen Benjamin. You can't cancel that nigga. You not canceling Andrew Tate neither. These niggas got fan bases that are that die hard type. That shit like the hog life people and the Bitcoin people. They will not let that shit die. Nah, nigga, this going everywhere. This going everywhere. So when you live through that shit, you just gotta keep it. You gotta keep the people coming in. You gotta, like, you need more and more people. Then boom, you know, you're just gonna be on every fucking platform pushing clip. But yeah, they the fucking same. The Bears are going to bear. Yeah, shout out to the Bears. Like, this ain't, you know, this ain't nothing like that. But yeah, you can't cancel somebody with an audience like that. Isn't that weirdo Tate in jail right now? Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what they say. Fuck all that. Y'all, nigga, I just sat here and told y'all how I got stabbed up by a bunch of Africans, and y'all talking about Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate, one nigga was in here with a sad face. Andrew Tate got locked up. I'm like, nigga, I'm about to bleed the fuck out in story mode. Fuck Tate, ask me if I'm okay. Fuck you mean Andrew Tate? Niggas didn't give a fuck when I got locked up with staples in my arm and these dumbass stitches at my back, keloiding the fuck up. Why wasn't nobody? I'm sitting there bleeding out on story mode. That's what I'm saying. Did you die? I didn't, thanks for asking. I'm still fucking here, but I'm saying though. But yeah, half a question left. Are those ducks? Nah, those are ravens. Andrew Tate was arrested for being a man. They will arrest you soon too. Nigga, they not gonna arrest me soon too. Nigga, fuck you mean? They putting my shit in highlighted orange. They're gonna arrest you soon too. No, they're not, cause I'm gonna tell on you for being retarded. Fuck you mean they gonna arrest me? I'm gonna get out so fucking quick. I'm telling on you, yo dumb ass. They're coming. He was arrested for being a man. What the fuck does that even mean? What the fuck was he arrested for? Being a man. I'ma get arrested soon too. Not if Hillbilly Hard has anything to do with it. I'm paying him for protections. I'm paying him to give me the heads up before they even start looking my way. Fuck you mean they gonna arrest me too? It's tough to be a straight white man in this world these days. The fuck does being a white man got to do with it? You talking about Andrew Tate not even white? Fuck you mean that man dad looked like me. Fuck you mean, nigga, that nigga. Yeah, but he's white. I remember y'all love y'all colors. It's tough being a straight white male. You seem to be doing just fine. It ain't hard being a straight white male. Fuck you mean? That shit is the gayest shit said today. It's hard being a straight white male. Like you just want to be a fucking victim. Cause they lock Andrew Tate up. Did the Kanye West shit all over again. This shit goes in circles and cycles. Yeah, this shit just goes in circles and cycles. It's gonna be some new nigga tomorrow. There's gonna be a new nigga tomorrow that's gonna give you niggas hope. And then something gonna happen to him. Be like, this is why you can't. They gonna lock Kanye West up. Kanye West get locked up. It's hard to be a straight black man in America. I'm doing a damn good job of that. With or without that nigga. Didn't know about the ambulance ball joint BG. That makes sense. They broke the fuck down. The wheel caved in because the nigga didn't grease the tie rods. The ball joint on the tie rod gave the fuck out because it was wobbling like a bitch. It wobbled in the socket, and that caused the steering spindle and everything to be off alignment. The wheel hubs wore out faster, and that lower control arm took the brunt of all the impact on the road. And when that happens, your ball joints wear out faster. All starting with the fucking tie rods. The ball joints wear the fuck out faster. Then that ball joint just kind of wobbles and it blows out the fucking socket. When your tire do that, when you see your tire peeking out from under the front fender, damn it, we blew a ball joint. Get the backup unit. Yeah, nigga, yeah, because you need a grease gun. I'm in there like 20 minutes, strapped down on the gurney, looking retarded. Bleeding the fuck. I got that bandage on. That bitch wet. They replacing it. Then the second time they tried to replace, that bitch was sticking. It felt like they was removing tape from my arm. Like all the hair, it just... That shit took skin with it because that shit had just coagulated and hardened to the fucking bandage. Boy, I'm It's hard to be a gay black man in Africa. Yeah, I agree with you on that. That's something that did. All them gay African niggas, They can definitely say that. But have you gotten a Range Rover firewood processor? I'm out. I'm out. Let me get up out of here. One more question. One more. No, I haven't. Let's see how that bitch split off like that. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. You 93 niggas in here. Ain't never been you new niggas or something. Shit ain't never said 93 when I said I'm out. All right, big severe duty. I'm out. Lil Lomain and them.